But you continue to have these nail biters here at the end. What you feel like tonight? Obviously, Durant, came through, but beyond that, what you feel like you guys did before to pull it out?
Well, it felt like it really started in the, about the 3 or 4 or 5 minute mark of the third quarter. I think we were down 10. It was not our best third, and I thought the end of the third quarter was huge. Grayson hit a 3. I think Book got an and one. I think that stretch was really important, and then it was kind of just back and forth. And like you said, down the stretch, KD hit a bunch of shots. I thought we got some in transition. Nurk's defense, just in a lot of different places, I thought really helped us. Brad chasing, Hero, all over. So, it's a lot of people contribute, a lot of things going into winning.
Other thing I had to follow up is, when you get the offensive rebounds and the extra possessions, how big is that to spread out for threes? Because Allen, I think, maybe got a couple wide open based off of that alone.
Yeah, no, it's something that we talk about. We need to improve as an offensive rebounding team. We feel like we can be better than we have been so far. And when we do get them, it's a great opportunities for the defensive scramble. It's hard for them to get matched up, and lots of times there's opportunities for quick threes. So we want to continue to kind of work on that and see if we can find those.
Ryan subbed out there early in the fourth quarter. Is everything okay with him?
Yeah, we'll evaluate him and see how he feels in the morning. There's no update now.
And then Nurk, you mentioned his defense. What has impressed you about what he's been able to do for you guys on that end of the floor?
Yeah, he has a unique feel for pick and roll defense. I feel like he's in the right spot a lot. I think his size and ability to kind of hold off people on the boards, hold them and still go get it, is big. So I think there's just so much pick and roll in the league that you got to have a guy that has a comfort level, and he can do different things in the pick and roll defense. So he was really good tonight.
With what you guys were looking for late offensively with getting the switches onto Hero, how much can it help to simplify late game offense like that and just kind of run the same thing as it's working?
Yeah, that's sometimes you just got to get out of the way of the players, try and allow them to be their best, and obviously to have a player like KD, that's a tough one-on-one cover. We're gonna have to be able to do it different ways, but he's certainly somebody that's found a rhythm the last couple of nights at the top, and we'll continue to work that, and we got to find other ways also.
For you as a coach, is it more of a challenge to get Kevin in the spots, knowing the pressure to get him the ball, or is it easier because you can just get him the ball pretty much anywhere?
No, it's first of all, Kevin's job is really difficult. People are grabbing him and holding him, and trying to make it difficult on him. That's why him being a screener is really important. Use him as a screener and free his teammates up, and maybe that frees him up for catches. But no, I think Kevin has to work for everything he gets. He has to work for catches. He has to work for buckets. He's working on the boards. That's a credit to him.
Coach, it definitely felt like tonight Nurkic was really able to expand his game in a similar way that you guys envisioned how you used to use Brook Lopez in Milwaukee. What do you think was the key to getting him going from 3 and just in general having a more, expansive offensive reservoir?
Yeah, no, he's been working on it all summer. We've had good conversations. He knows that, him being able to play around the three-point line and shoot it with confidence and let it fly. He's put a lot of time and effort in, and so, he's got an ability to finish around the basket and do things there, but now, like you talked about, expanding his game, giving us another weapon, another option, another ability to get threes up is helpful.
Coach, how much is the luxury of having a guy like Kevin Durant? You talked about his offensive promise, but you checked Jimmy Butler tonight and did a really good job. Can you talk about the versatility that he gives you, a guy that size, being able to guard a guy like Jimmy Butler?
Yeah, no, that's, we started with KD on Butler, and that's a really tough cover. You have to be disciplined. You have to try and keep him off the free throw line. I thought Kevin did a great job. A lot of good possessions late. I feel like he had a couple block shots. his presence on the boards. He's doing a little bit of everything, but his defense, I think, he's taking that challenge just like the whole team is, and he's been able to take some tough covers.
Two more.
Bam's one of the most athletic bigs in the league, and what's your take on Dirk going up against him, trying to stop him, and from outside, inside?
Yeah, no, I mean, Bam's a unique player. He's a great combination of athleticism and strength and quickness, and they put him in a lot of spots that, take advantage of those kind of, skills. And so, again, Nurk just, was in the right place a lot tonight, had a good feel defensively. I think his strength, his ability to take hits, and hold his ground against a guy like Bam is important tonight. So, yeah, it's a tough matchup. He's a great player.
Nurk's had some tough nights shooting, but today it seems like when people have talked about he did it on offense and defense. Was he saying anything to you pregame about how he felt like a monster night was coming or anything, or during the game, and what was the dialogue like?
No, these guys don't talk to me. So, I think it's, a little bit of credit to his teammates too, finding him, Devin getting him for that first one. I think one of them was maybe a kick-out offensive rebound. So, we were just encouraging him. We're trying to, fill him with confidence, and he's going to have some nights like this, and we just got to keep pushing for him to take advantage of everything he can do.
Coach, I only just had one follow. What was Ryan's initial injury? Because we never got to.
Yeah, I think sprained left ankle.
Okay.
Yep, thanks.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.